we have learned that linear inequalities is just like linear equation, okay, except that there is an inequality sign here. If it is an equation, and this is very easy, 7 minus 2x equals to 9, minus 2x equals to 2, therefore x equals to minus 1, okay. But when it is an inequality, it is exactly the same, except that when you face negative values, okay, whenever you are going to multiply or divide by a negative value, you have to change the inequality sign, okay. You have to highlight this because this is a negative value, so you have to change the inequality sign to greater than, okay, whenever you divide it. So x is greater than minus 1. That is the answer, okay. For this example, there are many steps, okay. You don't have to do so many steps, okay, minus 7 and minus 7, okay, just like what you did in equations, okay. And now after you find out the solution, you should represent it graphically, okay. That is x is greater than minus 1. Make sure that it is a circle, not bracket, okay. Now we go to a little bit complicated for this one. I do it for you, okay. 2x minus 6 minus 7x minus 7 is greater than 17, okay. You put the numbers here, okay, and what's left is minus 5x here. So minus 5x is greater than 30. Again, you're going to divide by minus 5. I skip it. This is minus 6. But make sure that the inequality sign changes, okay. If you're not sure, I add this step. Minus 5x over 5 is greater than, oh sorry, here is 30, sorry, here is 30 divided by minus 5, but you are going to divide a negative value again, so you have to change the inequality sign from greater than to smaller than, okay. You may add this step, but after some time, if you're familiar with this kind of work, there's no need for you to do so, okay. Now we look at a few more examples, okay. Here, just like you are going to multiply 4 cos method, okay. 4x plus 8, 3x minus 1. You just multiply the equation by 4 and by 3, multiply by 3 and 4, okay, which is 12, is positive number, so you don't have to change the inequality sign. Then the rest is very simple, okay. 9x minus 3, okay. Here you can put it here, minus 5x is greater than minus 35, okay. But most often I do it here, 5x, I move to the right hand side to make sure that the x is positive with positive coefficient, therefore is less than 35, therefore x is less than 7, x is less than 7, therefore the answer is x is less than. If you here, I'm going to divide by minus 5. Make sure that whenever you are going to divide by minus sign, you have to change the inequality sign, okay. Therefore x is less than 7, okay. You still get the same answer. Which method do I prefer? I prefer this one, because I don't have to care the negative sign. I always put x as positive, okay. And now let's see one more example. The word problem. Wando is 4 times as old as his son. If the sum of their ages is not less than 60, at least how old is his son? So you have to let X be the age of Ronald? Okay. Whenever it's asked, okay. So then you know that 4X is the age of Ronald. Then adding up together, the sum is greater than, is not less than 16, that is greater than or equal to 16. Therefore, you see that X is greater than or equal to 12. So Ronald is at least 12 years old. Okay? Some students say that can I write it like this without the inequality sign? Therefore, X equals to 12, and then I know that at least 12 years old. For this chapter, no. Some marks will be deducted. For example, it is 10 marks, I will give you only 5 marks. Okay? Because this chapter is about inequalities. So you have to write this as the inequality sign, following the text in the question. Okay? And then for this one, I do one more question. Less than $300, okay, $20 each for DVD, and buy 4 DVDs at $39. Okay, find the largest number of DVDs that she can buy at 29. Therefore, you let X be the number of 29 DVDs. Okay, so 29X is this part, plus 439 is less than 300. Okay, so 29X is less than 300 minus 116. Therefore, X for 29X is less than 184. Therefore, X is less than 184 divided by 29. With the help of the calculator, 184 divided by 29, it is, sorry, let's see the answer. Okay, 610 over 29. So what you're going to choose is X equals to 6. Okay, X equals to 6. You cannot choose X as 7. Okay, therefore the number of $29 DVD is 6. Okay, and I skip this question. Okay, you can do it on your own. And then I go to the last question. It's about a public examination question. Okay, very simple, just like those before. I multiply the 7 here. I multiply the 5 here. Okay, 28x minus 28 times 3 is 84. Here, 10x minus 20. Okay, therefore 18x is less than 64. Therefore, x is less than 64 divided by 18. With the help of the calculator, that I found out that the value is 9 over 5. Okay, you see that I do not write this one as 3.5555, okay, or 6, because it is not exact. So I try to do it like this. This is the exact value. Or I can write x is less than 64 over 18. That is, x is less than divided by 2, 32 over 9. Okay, 32 over 9. Papi asked me, what's the greatest integer? You see that it must be less than 3. So the greatest integer is